Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Welcome to the channel. If you're new in this video, we'll talk about the Data Ownership Protocol, or DOP for short. Not sure what I call it. I'll probably call it DOP in this video. But no, I wanted to do a full video right here. I mean, right now in the markets, there is, well, quite a lot going on, but not many good things to talk about. So I thought, why not make a video on one of the most bullish cryptos in the market right now, which is DOP. It's obviously not as bullish as it was last Thursday, big spike, as you can see, but it is trying to break out again, all right, and gaining some momentum, so that's what we'll talk about. Now, the absolute first thing, I mean, I don't know DOP that well. I have used their product, actually. I was airdrop farming it earlier this year. But I believe they did some sort of a public pre-sale, and it took quite long for the token to launch. But right now, I would say, like, a token launch, it hasn't been the greatest token launch, I would say. Depends a little bit on the moves here, all right? Because obviously the market just has been in a very bad position, and then the market circumstances have not been great this summer. So yeah, but the thing is that whether you like this project or not, and I do think it's a legit project, and they have a legit product, all right? So I do think it's when you compare this to other projects, it has potential. But if I look at these moves, I mean, it's quite obvious that this is clear manipulation, all right? So what I would first of all like to state is be careful, all right? I make these videos for everybody to have a better chance of at least knowing what's going on and hopefully make some money with that based also on your own analysis. But I'm not sure if trading this is the best idea, all right? So be careful. But I think most of you know that, all right? But know the risks. But all right, so what we have right here is we have manipulated crypto, which you can also see by the volume. Usually if you see a lot of volume coming from HTX, in combination with other sources like Bybit, etc., that's usually a good indication of manipulation. So now the big question is well, there's sometimes when you see a spike like this, and I'll show you that right here, and this is something that happens quite often last year. It's actually not, it doesn't happen that much this year. But what you can have after getting such a big spike and the drop, which we also have, is there's basically two scenarios. And that's one, a lot of people short after the big drop, their liquidations are here, so you have some sort of another spike into the liquidations, and then you drop back down again. What happens sometimes as well is that you have the pump, you drop back down, people short, and that you have another huge spike. So now we are kind of in the process of finding out that this move we are getting this morning, that momentum, is that is that another spike, a higher high, or is it just hunting the short liquidations and then dropping back down? Now, we have already gotten quite a few short liquidations earlier this morning, all right? So that would be an argument in favor of us making a higher high. Now, the RSI gives the RSI is actually also, like, it's not really giving a bearish, it's not, there's maybe a slight bearish divergence here. There is definitely so far a bearish divergence. No, there's also no bearish divergence in the momentum. So for me, it could very much go both ways. Now, because of the fact that it's manipulated, it's hard for me to predict exactly what will happen. But what I do know is that for me, also if you go to the 1 hour time frame, I think the absolute most important level we have is this level around 1.5 cents, all right? Big psychological level, you have a strong technical level. We also respected that the first time we spiked up. I think we're going there because right now you can see that even after short liquidations, which is usually a moment where the momentum drops down, momentum is still going up with a positive CVD, which you can see right there. So buy orders are still coming in. That's why I do think we'll get up to 1.5 and we might even spike up to 1.7 and 1.75 to liquidate all the shorts. But the big question is can we close above 1.5? Can we break out above that and hold it? That's the main thing to watch, all right? If we cannot do that, so if we spike up there, but we never close above 1.5 cents, or we close above that and instantly break down it again, then it was just a short liquidation spike and we'll drop back down towards the bottoms. If we're able, preferably on the 4 hour time frame, to close above 1.5 cents and hold it, then I think we can actually spike up higher than we did, which is a bit of a weird thing to say, but I do think it's a realistic possibility. All right, manipulation is not necessarily, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bearish. for now, I would say it's most likely we'll do something like this because that's what you see more often, and it also makes sense to liquidate those shorts. But that's purely probability-wise, all right? You need to keep an eye on the prices. You need to keep an eye on 1.5 cents, and then you'll be optimally prepared for what's coming. So I'll keep a tab on this as well. I'll maybe post something about it on X, so keep a tab on that. But for now, that's what you need to know. Thank you for watching. Take care, and bye.